Welcome to this week's Hymn of the Week. This week we have 334 from Evangelical Lutheran Worship, Tree of Life and Awesome Mystery. Let's start with some of the history of the tune. Initially, when Marty Haugen wrote this, in the 1980s, it had verses 1 through 3 as we see in the hymnal, and then the general verse. But isn't it great that he added Lent 2, 3, 4, 5? These additional verses are for the cycle A of the lectionary, and they fit exactly the readings that would be on those Sundays. So it's adopting that spiritual practice of singing back the scripture heard in the sermon. So these verses are actually composed for the Lutherans. So that was nice of Haugen to do that. And now, let's look at Lent 4, which would be this Sunday's verse. Give us eyes to see you clearly, make us children of your light, clearly referring to John 9 and the blind man receiving, or the man born blind receiving his sight. We will, for today, I'll sing 1 through 3, and then Lent 4 as we would do on Sunday as well. So that is basically the idea of the text. If we look at the music, it's interesting because it begins in a key or a mode that we could define as F Lydian, which is just F to F on the white keys, or a major scale with a raised fourth, right? But then it ends in D Dorian, which is D to D on the white keys, which is really a minor scale with a raised sixth. So, and what I find interesting is it goes with, I think, that theme of Tree of Life and Awesome Mystery. We know that Marty Haugen at least contends the thought that American congregations, when we go back to folk songs that were set in modes, it's easy to sing in these modes. That's what he claims. I'm not fully disagreeing with him, but I do think some of this goes with the idea of this tree of life, which is Jesus, and the mystery, spinning that together. So if you just took those two ideas and you put them together, they actually don't sound that bad on the organ. So, but if you then think about it in form, where that first line is repeated and then the last section is different, so in AAB form, it makes it a little easier to sing. So here's Tree of Life and Awesome Mystery. Your gospel shining bright. One other thing I'd like to share is that I just thought of it at the end here. Thomas is the middle name of his son. So interesting tune name there. So thank you, Marty Hagen, and let's look forward to hearing and singing Tree of Life and Awesome Mystery on Sunday.